Hey, it's Sam here from Magic with Gadgets, and in today's episode we are talking about the slow cooker function of the Ninja Speedi. If there's something that comes up in conversation a lot when it comes to the Ninja Speedi, it is the slow cooker function. A lot of people have issues using it and are often complaining that it's not good enough and it's too slow, or when they go to check on the food later, it's not fully cooked. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to discuss it, and of course don't forget to message us on social media or comment and let us know how you're doing with it and if you've got any questions about the slow cooker element. All I can go by is my own experience, and yes, I have used the slow cooker function a few times. I've even got a slow cooker recipe cooked at the photo shoot using the Ninja Speedi, and shall I tell you what went wrong? But first let me show you a picture of it because it does look amazing. So let me find it. It's in the vegetables chapter. Potatoes, where are you, vegetables? Here we go, I'm in the vegetables chapter. It's the last one of the chapter, and it is for a vegetable stew with cheesy dumplings. Oh, don't they look good? They taste so good as well. So what I wanted in the cookbook is I really wanted a vegetarian version of stew and dumplings. So it was a suet-free dumpling mixture. So if you think that normal dumplings have beef dripping in, so you can't have them if you're vegetarian. So we wanted to make something like that. So it was a lovely vegetable casserole that would be perfect for if you're a vegetarian and you just fancy stew and dumplings. So at the photo shoot, we were cooking it there. And the problem is at photo shoots, they're concentrating on several different recipes at the same time. And then you never know when lunch is going to be, when everyone just kind of leaves the gadgets to it kind of thing. And what I felt was the problem at the photo shoot, because it worked fine for me at home when I was quick doing it, is the lid was up for too long. So the lid was up for too long before it was transformed and the dumplings was added to the top. So this meant all the heat had gone out, and we all know that saying about slow cookers that if you open the lid you have to add another 30 minutes to the cooking time. Well, the lid was open a lot longer than the couple of minutes that you normally stare and do this, and the dumplings were totally uncooked for when they should have been done. So what we did is we switched it up and we finished the dumplings on grill instead. So we just added them on top and used the grill setting, and then that was fine. And to be honest, the stew itself was actually cooked. It was just for how long the lid was actually up for, which is fine, you know, that's normal. You know, it's like you get sidetracked. Let's say you're making some dumplings and then the phone rings, or you go off somewhere and then you forget about the recipe, you know, and you end up with all the heat escaping. Well, that's how it can kind of go when you're slow cooking using the Ninja Speedi. I think you would still probably add half an hour to the cook time in a normal crock pot if the lid had been up that long. So that's something to bear in mind. And something someone else said to me, which I thought was interesting, was that what they do is they start it off on saute to build up the temperature quicker before putting the slow cooker lid down. And also I think this is a great idea because you're making it hotter sooner. But I think the problem is whenever you're lifting the lid up. So if you're doing dump and start slow cooker recipes, you're not going to have any problems at all. It's like I said, if you're consistently lifting the lid up. But if you're worried and you're doing something with a topping on or some chicken breast on top, you can always swap it for bake. So if it's struggling, just move it onto bake, or if you're wanting something crispy on top, onto grill, onto air fry, and you can mix and match with those different settings. And we've done quite a few with the slow cooker now. And another thing I noticed is, it's not in this new book, but I did it for our 30 days for the Ninja Speedi recipes, which you can find on our YouTube channel. I did pulled pork, and I've done pulled pork a zillion times in the crock pot, like most of us have. And I've done it before using the slow cook function of the Ninja Speedi as well, no problem. Did it in the Ninja Speedi, and I found that the liquid just kind of evaporated on me, and it was burning on the bottom, and I've not had that before. So I feel like with the slow cooker, when you're using that on here as well, that you need to add a little bit more liquid than you normally would. And that's another great way you can kickstart it, is if you've got some stock, you can add warm stock in there rather than cold stock. So there's a few ways that you can mix and match. And I would also say don't overfill it. So if you've done a massive stew and it's filled to the rim, it's going to take a while. And if you're doing that, I would probably recommend starting off with a 10-minute bake just to get the heat going in there, because otherwise it's going to struggle to be cooked on time. I've not really used the low on the slow cooker, I've only ever used the high. So your problems might be when you've used the low and you've had it on for 8 hours, just think on high is much better on one that's struggling. And then the other thing I should mention is, if I'm cooking something in a normal slow cooker like a crock pot, it will take about 4 hours on high. I've found with the Ninja Foodie and the Ninja Speedi, it's more like 5 hours. So expect to increase the cooking time by about 20%, depending on what you're cooking. Longer if you want something pulled, like pulled pork, maybe 6 hours for that. But just adjust it and have a play about with it. And of course, we've got some brilliant slow cooker recipes for you in the Complete Multicooker Cookbook. So don't forget to grab yourself a copy, and do let me know, do message me and let me know how it's going for you with the slow cooker, because I know some people love it on the Speedi and others are really struggling and really hate it. Thanks so much for listening, and you can find us on social media. We're on Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, and of course Instagram. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, or why not head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/newsletter and join our weekly newsletter, where we go into detail about all our favourite kitchen gadget recipes, tips, tricks and resources. And a ciao for now.